and today is October 21st, 2020, and I would like to thank you again for joining our Laughter Club today and for all your love and your kindness. Thank you. So, yesterday I talked about loving ourselves more. And I am sorry being like a nagging, broken record, talking about the same thing over and over. But I promise you, I will be short today. I just wanted to clarify why, the reason of my personal opinion of the importance of that. Because it started with Todd. Todd, my husband, he went through a huge challenge, and I think that he just decided to somehow punish himself, and then he didn't realize how he was hurting not only himself but other people around him that loved him so much, so deeply. And that's why I think that it's him, because this topic keep coming to me. So I just have to go through it, and then we are gonna be done with that, right? So when what I am trying to say is that in his case, he harmed himself at the point of having his health, debilitating his health so much that by the time he wanted to go through it and get it going better, it was kind of late. As much as we could, we wanted to have help from God. We prayed and we tried, but no, God had other plans for him, and he wanted Todd closer to him and to his son. So he moved on, but I just wanted to say, for anyone who is thinking that for any reason you are feeling guilty of anything, just try to go through it in a different way other than harming yourself. Have it in a positive way and pay forward, like do something good for others instead of doing something bad for yourself. That will be better for everybody, for others that you are going to be something good for, and it's going to be having you uplifted, and because it's not going to help anybody by harming and punishing yourself. I think that's what Todd wants me to tell you all, that you are not doing anything good, and it's going to be much better if you do something good for someone else. That will make the whole difference. So I just wanted to clarify that. Then now I think we can move on to the next step, which my topic for today that I have chosen is about finances. I remember that 16 to 14 years ago, I was in a big trouble, financial trouble, with my first husband. And eventually he figured it out, and he fixed that. But it was so stressful, and I do know how debilitating having a financial challenge it can be, as much as of a health challenge. Both of them deal with our physical dimension. Um, and So it is very important to have both of them in a good pace, in a good shape. So for the health, we can talk about it in some other day. But for the finances, which is about the same, we can use the same approach for one or the other. And what I want to share with you today is suggestion and a very good tip from this Japanese young man that I have been watching. He has a very good channel, and he was saying that he's very young. I think he's on his late 20s only, and he was 1 year ago. He was working in a restaurant, and his wage was very low. He was making 15 to 20 hundreds per month in Japan, and that's very low. And if and then he was trying all sorts of things to increase his income. And then every month he was doing something, and that particular month, he did the same thing. So he pulled his cell phone and he posted, okay, this day I receive my wage, my salary, and then I will have I will have this amount for my grocery, this for transportation, ta-da-da, ta-da-da, ta-da-da. And then when he did that, he had this aha moment, and he had this click on his head, which was, oh, because he was studying about the power of inner self, subconsciousness, and our mind, how our brain works. And he was doing all these sorts of studying with spiritual studies as well, being more aware of everything concerned about that. And then he had that click of why he was not being able to improve and increase his income, because he was putting every month on his cell phone, okay, this is the amount that I am going to receive this month, and this is the amount per item, per category of my expenses. This is for groceries, for transportation, for this and this and that, and then I will end up with zero for my savings account. When he realized that, he started changing. And the first big change that he did was using that little phrase that I suggested on my video. I think it was on last Saturday. It was on October 17th, I think. Either 17th, I think it was 17th, because it was daylight in the morning. So, the phrase is, I don't really understand how, but I am having multiple streams of income. I don't really understand how, but my income is growing. I don't really understand how, but money is flowing to me abundantly. So, and he did that using 3 phases, 3 stages. First, doing this affirmation. Second, he visualized, while doing this affirmation, he visualized how he would feel like. And then he tried to pull up the feeling and the emotion of feeling of having that happening to him. And he did that every morning and every night for I think it took him for between 3 months and 6 months to get start having some changes happening to him. And he said that he was so concentrated on that because he was doing before he was going to work, and then he just did that for 10 seconds for each affirmation and then he was going to work. And then he did that also at night, right before, you know, when you are sleeping on that laying on your bed and you are almost falling asleep. That's the time you start doing that, and then feeling all that emotion of joy, having that whatever you are putting, that it can be finances or health or relationship or anything. Just say that, because the more we say, we don't really know how, but our subconscious will start working with you and working internally to believe in that. And believing is the key. Once we believe whatever we are saying and visualizing and feeling, then change will start happening from outside to inside. For example, you will start seeing opportunities, and opportunity is gold for anyone who is wealthy. You just ask them, if you have a chance, what is the most important thing in your journey to be wealth? They will say the opportunity, because it is gold. You can have if you don't have opportunity, a good opportunity, you can get financial increase, but if you have a very good opportunity, it will make the whole difference. So that will start happening. You will start seeing and perceiving opportunities for you to take, and someone, your subconscious, someone will say, take that, let's do that, that's a good opportunity, let's do that. And then then you will take action, because if you don't, we have to take action also. I have read another a different not a course, but a different ebook, and it was saying that you have to have the saying, positive saying, and then the visualization, and then the emotion is very important, and also taking action is super important. So once you have that belief in your core, you will start taking actions, because you will see opportunity here and there. Oh, let's do this. Oh, this is good. Oh, this is a very good idea. Oh, this might be very good. So you start taking actions, and then the things will start rolling for you. That's very exciting, isn't it? I remember that last year, when my after my Todd passed and moved on, I started doing a subliminal optimal frequency thing, and I bought this audio, and I started listening to it every morning and every night. I did that for a good 2 months, And every day, during the day also, every time I was cooking or I was doing anything, I was with my headphone, listen to it. And then it did happen to me because I found a part-time job that was paying good, and then after just 2 months after starting, I got promoted in my day job, my main job. And then with this promotion, I was told that I could work whatever overtime I was working in my part-time, which was great. And then this pandemic came in, but nevertheless, I found, because I got stressed again. I have to find something else. And then I got this online business working from home. And it's giving me not a steady income yet, but I'm getting to that. So these things work, and then I just saw that, and I said, I should restart doing that, because I have not been doing much of that most best frequency thing, audio. But I will try this also along with that, and see how it goes. I am pretty sure I will have good outcome. And besides, it's a very simple thing to do. And tomorrow or another video, I will share also a dream notebook that he suggested also. But if we do this saying, visualizing, and having the emotion and taking action whenever our subconscious said, this is a good opportunity, that sounds a good idea, this is very might be very profitable, or anything that you start seeing that and taking action, it will start giving you a different outcome for whatever you are want, whatever you want to, either finances, health, or relationship. Those are the three main things that usually people want. So yeah, let's try it. I will try it. I started that last night. And see how you go. Oh, and another thing is that we have to keep with it for at least a full month. But he suggests between 3 and 6 months to do that. Depend on the person, of how flexible the person is to believe. If the person is very hard wired, and it's very difficult to change their beliefs, then it might take longer, the full 6 months, or 8, 7, 9 months. It's up to 1 year, depending on the person. So he said that generally it takes 3 to 6 months. So I'll try for 3 months and see how it goes. So that is my tip for today. And I'm sorry taking this long for this video today. Shall we start our session today? share with you another thing that I started yesterday morning. I was watching that Japanese Kenji's video, and when I left my home, I have I start doing this after Todd moved on. I start talking with the house. So when I go work or when I am leaving the house, I say, "Itte mairimasu," which in Japanese means, so, okay, I'm going, bye. And when I come back, I say, "Tadaima kairimashita," which means in Japanese, "Hey, I'm home." So I am start doing that, and yesterday I did it with such a big voice, and I felt that it was bringing joy to the whole house. So if you live alone like me, or if you live with your family, just do these little things, and it will bring good energy to the house, to yourself, and to your family as well. Thus, do that with a big smile in your face. And the joy will come back to you. And you'll find many love letters from God throughout the day. I am pretty sure of that. Alright? And remember also that today is the best day of your life. Thank you again for watching this video until the end. I am sorry for being this late, this long, and I hope you all have a beautiful day full of blessings and many, many joys. See you tomorrow!